Here is the Georgia Guidestones in Elberton, Georgia, which they are pretty significant. They're large. They got all kind of writing on them. This is my first trip to here. They are surrounded in a big field with some kind of, I don't know, people say holly bushes. There's a fence around it. And of course there's cameras all the way around this thing. You can't do nothing for the cameras. And one right there. There's even a radiation tower over there. But they took this hill and they mounded it up, and then they put these on it, and they're keeping them clean. I did hear where there was graffiti written on them, but none of that's on it. So they come in here and power washed them at some point. Okay, so there's a lot of significance to these right here. These little towers is there. The Illuminati, not even them, but the New World Order, military, industrial complex, all those societies. And I'm personally say, since they were put here in 1980, which was 40 years ago now, over 40 years, Ted Turner had his hand deep in this. The acronym is some RC Christian or something like that. But there's Egyptian in there, and there's hieroglyphics up there. So that's just how that is. Can I show you? There's your Georgia Guidestones. If they'd put them in Kentucky, they would have been Kentucky Guidestones. If they'd been put in South Carolina, oh, they would have been South Carolina Guidestones, and so on and so on. Why they picked this spot, I don't know. Maybe there's a ley line that runs through here. There's a lot of significance to this thing. Of course, it's lined up for solar observations as well. You can say that. So let's step into them. Well, I thought that we'll go up into here. I remember a few years back they put that cube in here. So if that thing ever fell, it'd be crushed. There's some kind of hole right there. There's a slot for who knows. There's that cube. That missing place was left for that cube. They took it out and it's wet looking. So I don't know what that's about. So if you're looking at the sun from inside these things, it's covered up right now. So I may not ever get back here, but at least I got here this time. I definitely got here this time, okay? Which is, it's 3 hours and 38 minutes from my house, which is not too bad. Me and a friend of mine rode out this way, so. And there's the English language that they've given you. But I guess this is really the Devil's Hill if you want to kill people or depopulate. That's exactly what this is meant to be for. But it is a pretty area up this way. There's a lot of country out here in Elberton, Georgia, North Georgia. And the sky don't look bad today. It goes off that way. It goes off that way. Big clouds. Of course, they got their cameras over there. There's a big soybean field out there. I mean, this will probably be the best video I can get of this. So, just the way it is. And it is, I mean, I could zoom in, but why should I? And then they got this thing. Remember, I'm toting this on an iPod now. Okay, I'll probably put up 2 videos on this thing, maybe 3, since it was such an event. I don't see no chemtrailers here, but you know they do. Is that sun? I can't tell. I don't like putting my P900 in it unprotected, but can. I don't know how long this video is. I'm just doing a few. Okay. Over and out.